Number one.
Why?
Like, Halloween costumes are expensive for kids.
Right.
So why would you go and buy...
Spend the money to dress your dog up. And they ain't even going trick-or-treating.
Exactly.
You ain't getting no candy.
I give a little rope on it because it's not clothes.
Stupid.
You do it one day a year. It's typically cute. And you take your dog walking with you while you take your kids trick or treating. But as they say on all of them crime dramas, very little room counts. That's as much as you get.
That's the only caveat. If you have kids and a
Y'all
dog,
ain't gonna get him for caviar.
I
loved it. It was delicious.
It was good.
But
that's the only caveat. If you have kids and a dog,
in the right context.
you can go. you can go. Yeah. But if you don't have kids and dress up as a dog, it's weird. Sugarless.
Yeah, I got
it's weird as fuck.
All right, number 2, drive with them motherfuckers and they love.
I don't even need to do a list.
You know, I'm doing that for every time I see it, and I shouldn't be this way because it's not the dog's fault. But every time I see it, I want the dog to flip out the window because you don't deserve to have the dog.
Yeah,
I want
get away.
You know they give that little that pain
right
hit the concrete.
And then the number one thing that they do that I cannot stand is the ones that don't have kids, but they always say, "Well,
it's my baby."
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Referring to them as they children,
and they don't understand you when you be like, "That's not your kid."
No, that's an animal.
It's not your kid. You dig the grave for your kid in the backyard if they were to die. Would you dig it? Would you dig a 2-foot hole in the backyard and just plant it the fuck back there? Then that's not your kid.
So, like, if you die, your kids will carry your legacy on.
Your pet.
I rest my case.
You die and leave your whole estate to a dog, people gonna think you're weird.
I rest my case. I hit them with that all the time. Yeah. So when you pass, you think that dog is gonna give a fuck?
No.
they right. They finna ride off on the sunset with a whole nother nigga.
Dogs, they'll be sad. The dog. They do feel that emotion to their
absolutely
owner, but
they ain't
go to a good home.
They ain't gonna pass on your last name.
No, go to a nigga house and start eating.
There that is. All right, go ahead.
That nigga throw something in it.
No, but
that
he
Lennox
throw out an Iverson.
That Lennox Lewis virus.
That Lennox virus.
How was I supposed to know Iverson was coming?
He did. Number 5, kissing, and somebody already said that. Number 4, sleeping with him. Somebody might have said that. Set him on the table.
No.
Disgusting.
No. Don't let you.
No.
Don't do that.
Hey, we're potlucking. Y'all got animals?
Yep.
Right.
No.
Nope. Can't do it, bro.
Number 2, driving. Number 1, dressing.
God,
yeah.
Get it, Jim.
All of mine have been taken except for 1, 2, 3. Okay.
3.
So, yeah. All right. Number.
You ain't got no honorable mentions?
No. I knew that someone was going to be repeats, and I've been marking a whole bunch of them off. All right, I'm down to 4.
Oh.
Number 4, letting them up on the furniture too much.
No.
Why? Especially if you got a long-haired dog that sheds. Oh. When people come over, I don't want to leave wearing your dog's coat
ever.
Yeah,
that's true.
Big dogs? I don't even know why they let them in their house so much. If it's not winter time.
Yeah, if you got a backyard.
Yeah.
Why not? Shit.
Right.
Number 3. Again, well, you don't have 5.
Fucks your shit up. Yeah.
Number 3, you're not considerate to strangers with your fucking pet.
He don't bite.
Yeah.
That nigga got teeth.
Right. Cakes with they big slobbering ass dog.
Yeah. And his dog's always wanted to go right into your
dick. It's like, yo, now when I punch this motherfucker in his jowls, and you see that slobber fly all over your, because he coming at me with slobber.
Right.
He got that horse spit.
Looking like Turner and Hooch.
Yeah. He fucked around and named him Cute.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, he ain't gonna be cute when he got a dog black eye.
A dog black eye. He gonna be spotted.
Yeah, he gonna be spotted. He's Sponge McKenzie.
Until that eye clear up. He gonna be spotted.
I'll punch your dog.
You go Lennox jam.
You better put him on his ass.
Lennox did have a mean jam.
Hey, he couldn't get through. All right, number 2.
Feed him.
Those were white people. Number 2, These last two is us. I ain't gonna
Racist
lie.
ass.
Number 2 is
Feed them whatever you
we
want.
just
to.
feed the dogs wrong.
Nigga, take that plate or whatever.
Yeah.
Out there to the dog.
Daddy,
Spaghetti.
Pizza, chicken bars.
All the wrong shit.
Slop, nigga. And in the South, it's in that chitlin bucket.
That's where I was.
Yeah.
Our dad took one of our old roast pans,
See?
and he didn't even. We didn't even give the dog like one of the things that we ate for dinner.
No,
He had everybody scrape off what was left on their plates into that one thing, put it in the backyard, and just put the dog back
So
there.
every now and then, my mom would clean the refrigerator
Oh,
and put, you know that, and
Clean it
just
out.
put that shit
Yeah.
in there, and then your dog got it. I'm
treat him like Oliver.
And then you
What
wonder why he
the
only
fuck
lived
is
for
that?
3 years.
Wonder why you? Well, they never took him to the.
I know.
Right, and you don't take him to the vet.
That dog got a heart problem. He had a stroke.
Nigga
a
got-
heart attack.
Got gout on the paws.
He got human
How come your
problems.
dog don't come out the house no more? Cause he's slowly dying. That nigga got hypertension.
That dog on hospice.
And diphtheria.
What dog dies of a heart attack? A massive heart attack.
For real.
Kindles.
Got it right.
One thing that was really
Mad
confusing to me
niggerish.
when I got into school was white kids who had their dog for like 12 years.
Yeah.
It's like, how your dog lived that long? They're like, how are you in kindergarten? You already had 7 dogs.
When you black, if your dog didn't run away,
Yeah. That's why they ran away.
any chance he got,
Yeah.
he died.
White dog.
Shit. And now, when I got older, I was like, they was running away trying to find a
Yes.
white family.
Segue. That's the segue to my number
Trying
one.
to kill him.
Between the food in the backyard and the fact that your dog always ran away, that's why we always stuck that fucking railroad spike in the backyard and chained our dog up. Why niggas chain their dogs up in the? You got a backyard.
Man, got that.
Why you got your dog chained?
Got the patch of dirt around his house because your dog been pacing around what fucking area? What? That shit is true.
This motherfucker let me loose.
For real.
You don't never hear about a white
For real.
person's dog biting.
And I can tell you this. Now that we talking about this shit,
we wrong.
black people. I live in a white neighborhood. A dog get out, they driving around in the block.
They posting shit on poles.
I ain't never
Not
seen
once.
a nigga family
Not one.
jump in their car to go look for their dog.
That nigga come back later on.
Yeah.
You come back when you get home.
Right, hey, for real. Y'all go around the block and see if that dog is out there.
Yeah.
That's it. You go around the block, you don't see the dog, you come back.
He
Well,
better
he'll
find
be
his
back.
way home.
He'll-
He'll be back later.
Right, exactly. Man, white
He found
people
his way to wherever he at.
White people will burn gas to go look for their fucking pet.
Fill up the
Niggas will not.
Fill up the Honda, Margo.
Yeah, we gotta go find Q.
Fluffy.
We gotta go find Q.
Snowball.
Spot.
For real.
Thank you for listening once
Spot
again.
only. He
No,
only spot 'cause
white
he
people
got that
name
eye.
their dogs human names.
For real. We gotta go find
Alan.
Matt.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening once again. Really appreciate it. Remember, you can
We
find
gotta
us
go find King.
at
That's, a nigga
That's
dog. King will be back.
Yeah, Duke. Blackie.
You go outside, yell, King, about 14 dollars.